Welcome to this video on From Bon to Buddhism, the evolution of religion in ancient Tibet. In this video, we will explore the fascinating religious history of Tibet, from the indigenous Bon religion to the arrival of Buddhism and its evolution into the unique and complex religious practices of Tibetan Buddhism. The region of Tibet has a long and diverse religious tradition that has evolved over thousands of years, influenced by different cultures and belief systems. The Bon religion, an animistic and shamanistic faith that worshipped local deities, was the indigenous religion of Tibet that predated the arrival of Buddhism. However, in the 7th century, the Tibetan king Songtsen Gampo married two princesses from China and Nepal, who brought with them the teachings of Buddhism. The king was impressed by the philosophy and practices of Buddhism and made it the state religion, along with the Bon religion. This led to the creation of a unique blend of Bon and Buddhist traditions that became the foundation of Tibetan Buddhism. In this video, we will take a closer look at the history and evolution of religion in ancient Tibet, exploring the contributions of Indian Buddhist masters and the influence of Bon on the practices of Tibetan Buddhism. So, sit back and enjoy the journey through time and space to discover the rich and complex religious traditions of ancient Tibet. From Bon to Buddhism, the evolution of religion in ancient Tibet is a fascinating topic that explores the rich and complex religious history of Tibet. The region has a long and diverse religious tradition that has evolved over thousands of years, with influences from different cultures and belief systems. The Bon religion was the indigenous faith of Tibet, which predated the arrival of Buddhism. It was an animistic and shamanistic religion that worshipped local deities, spirits, and demons. The Bon religion played a significant role in shaping the culture and beliefs of ancient Tibet. In the 7th century, the Tibetan king Songtsen Gampo married a Chinese and a Nepalese princess, who brought with them the teachings of Buddhism. The king was impressed by the philosophy and practices of Buddhism and made it the state religion, along with the Bon religion. This led to the creation of a unique blend of Bon and Buddhist traditions, which became the foundation of Tibetan Buddhism. Over time, the Bon religion declined in popularity, and Buddhism became the dominant faith in Tibet. However, the influence of Bon can still be seen in many aspects of Tibetan Buddhism, such as the worship of local deities and the use of mandalas in meditation practices. The evolution of religion in ancient Tibet was also shaped by the arrival of Indian Buddhist masters, who introduced new teachings and practices. The famous Indian Buddhist scholar Padmasambhava is credited with bringing the teachings of Vajrayana Buddhism to Tibet. His teachings, along with those of other Indian masters, laid the foundation for the unique and complex religious practices of Tibetan Buddhism. The evolution of religion in ancient Tibet is a complex and fascinating topic that reveals the rich history and culture of the region. From the indigenous Bon religion to the arrival of Buddhism and the influence of Indian Buddhist masters, the religious traditions of ancient Tibet have evolved over thousands of years, creating a unique blend of beliefs and practices that continue to inspire and influence people today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the religious history of Tibet. We hope you found this video informative and engaging, and that it has deepened your understanding of the evolution of religion in ancient Tibet. From the indigenous Bon religion to the arrival of Buddhism and the unique blend of Bon and Buddhist traditions that became the foundation of Tibetan Buddhism, the religious history of Tibet is a fascinating and complex topic. It reveals the rich culture and beliefs of the Tibetan people, shaped by the influence of different cultures and belief systems. We hope that this video has inspired you to learn more about the history and culture of Tibet and to appreciate the beauty and complexity of its religious traditions. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.